Pisces, what is up? How are you doing? We are going to do a small check upon the person that you have an interest in, the one that you are in love with. And we are going to see what kind of personality they have. And we're going to finish it up with regular tarot cards. This is Lenormand, by the way. So to check, to do, well, I don't really have any name for it. I just use the columns that are presented to me, that are presented through the planetary system. So the ascendant will be the outer you, your body. The moon alone will be your emotion, your hidden emotions and secrets. And Mercury is governing your mind, your mentality, your language, how you think about people and things. And Venus, it is your values, it is how you love, while Mars is actually how you fight, how you take action. And the Sun, of course, is considered to be your soul. Someone says that it is actually the North Node, which is your soul. So that's debatable. Let's go ahead. Let's check upon the one that you are in love with. Please, great universe, show me the one Pisces have an interest in. Show me their energies. Show me so I can see. Please help me guide the Pisces to the person they have on their mind, the one they are in. Not that quick. The one they are in love with. Show me. Show me. Show me. Okay. So, something is going on in your person's life. Seems like me, they are ready for nesting and they are ready for a change. They might be ready to fly away with you. We have Queen of Hearts here, so there's a lot of motherly love attached to this card. So it could be also that some of you are actually pregnant right now. Some of you could be knocked up by a fling, or you could actually be in a very fresh engagement. Let's see. Usually when we do this kind of reads, it's usually people who are in a fresh relationship. For those who are in an established relationship, that's a different thing. If that's the case, you guys want more reads on established relationship, then I would ask you please to give that as a feedback, okay? So it seems to me that something is on your person's mind. They seem to be a little bit worried right now. It's something that it's clouding their mind, basically. What is below them? What they have full control over is that they have a good income. They have luck when it comes to money. It could be recent, but they come out as King of Swords and no, actually King of Coins. Sorry, King of Coins. This card is, by the way, connected to the King of Coins. So they could be someone who are well established, but with the Pisces are also known to, you know, Pisces people, you are known to be very emotional. So when they love deep. Even though, you know, you might have to dig through the soil a few levels, but they love. So here we have some slander and gossip, and this is something that could be outside their environment. It could be that they are part of a group that like to gossip. So, you know, this is not gender specific, and this is something I constantly have to remind myself of, that sometimes in my head, I always imagine it's always women who listen to tarot, and then I go to myself to the YouTube and say, dude, there are butch guys out there reading the tarot. And sometimes there are guys checking the channel and checking out their chick. So I have to, you know, remind myself a lot about that. So it seems to me that your person is ready to throw their anchor. They are emotionally independent, but it seems to me that you are also their wish fulfillment. So it seems to me that they are kind of preparing, and I get the feeling that these gossip kind of people, they could be even friends of yours or friends of them or friends at work that are talking to, like, what do you think I should do to please Pisces? Do you have any advices? And then they are gossiping a little bit between them, but not in a vicious way, on how they can perhaps help your person to, how you say that English word, propose? Yeah, something like that. So here we have love. So something is worrying about the love. It could be stress. What if Pisces is not interested? What if Pisces is like this or that? What if Pisces is reacting, responding? Because you have to allow me to pull down the light a little bit so you can actually see the cards a bit. Let's see. It seems to me they are thinking a lot about what direction to take from here. But it seems to me also, although that they are already nesting, because they're already throwing their anchor. So they might have already come from somewhere else. And now they are working on creating a house, a fundament that is stable for you and your future children. But, you know, from their past, they had some issues with vermin, some parasite. Could be people in their life who drained them psychologically, financially, but they fixed that problem. So what is also below them is that there is something here which is deceptive. There is something here which is deceptive. I'll have to find the burn. I used to have this beautiful deer bone like this with a point in the end, and it had all these tiny tags, and I lost it in Varkala 3/4 years ago, and I was like, oh, it had so much magic in it, and I was going to decorate it. And now I don't know what kind of bone this is. I just found it. I thought, good God, what a nice shape. But yeah, this is how I attach myself even to the, you know, I find bones outside and I attach myself to a bone. But the deer bone was taken by a hunter. And I said, I don't like hunting, but if the deer is already dead, give me the bone. They are excellent for magic and pointing. But I'm a little afraid if this deception is actually attached to your person, if they are deceptive, if they are the vermin. But this is something that is below them. So we will see. Your person seems to be very critical. He or she could be very self-critical. And when they are self-critical, if they are not very outgoing, they could be very passive-aggressive. This could be a small trait that your person has, because you see the dark clouds here. But they are also very grateful, and they're good at showing their gratefulness. So this is like a very polarized kind of individual. People like me, I'm too young to do Lenormand, but I still do it. So I should really stick to the one part, but I feel I owe it to you, Pisces, that you get more depth to the traits of your person. So, well, this could be the one. Mars, if it's a male. I know that obviously not all men look like that. If they did, we would all be exceptionally lucky, don't you think? Yeah, Scorpio talking here. You just have to get used to that. So your individual, she had to choose between two paths, between two doors that was opening to him. It's a little bit different than a crossroad, because this is almost like an initiation, almost like a rite of passage. And it seemed to me that he chose love, but for some reason, there is so much punishment involved in this energy. Oh dear Lord. That's too much, Pisces. That's way too much. This is way too much. Foxes, they are not as bad as snake. That doesn't mean they're bad. It's a very bad omen, because now we have vermin, you know, parasites, thieves, deception. We have this punishment. We have this fox, stealing, thieving, lying. Let's see what's jumping onto. There's something here regarding moon. So we also have secrets, someone very cryptical. There is, and also the energy of distancing themselves emotionally very quick if they feel they have to. So this person, with this fake mask here and this energy of the fox, and they give you this energy, let's move in, I love you so much. As soon as they have their grip on you, you're a prey. So I already question how they got hold of those money. Well, you do see the picture, don't you? So Pisces, I'm sorry to say so, but I really prefer to put on 2 layers. I'll keep them here close, so in case, because let's check out what their feelings are about you. But if they already are adults, they are from 25 and up, I can tell you this much, that I was myself quite a terrible person. And then I mean a real terrible person. And it wasn't until the end of my 30s. Basically, your person, this is either one of you, there is a woman here. So this might be a choice between 2 women, as you can see. And well, if he has someone else and chose her, I'd say you're lucky. I'll do a quick shuffle on his true emotions towards you, because even I really dislike that word, the NAR word. I really dislike it because it's so overused. But I think that deception, critical, foul words, cruelty, can't make up their mind, it is also a typical sign of narcissism, actually. And one, love bombing, that's here. Also we see gambling problem, obsessive behavior, stealing, thieving, and a very large portion of deception and alert behavior. So show me, Great Spirit, what are the emotions toward Pisces? It's enough with 1 card. This person does not deserve anything more than that. Show me. Show me. Believe it or not, some actually get good to go. But there's always a chance we all have ridiculously bad side to us. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, don't like to use the word, but N-A-R-C. This is a snob. They love money and they love power. And they are using their charm. They come out as very hot, very attractive, probably which way. And they have, you know, they threw out something in the sea and they really got a big fish. Now you have to remember, people with this kind of energy, Queen of Coins here, they tend to treat their beloved ones as furniture after they have their grip on you. So I'm sorry, Pisces, but this is a no-no. This is also someone who easily get involved with drama with the 5 of Wands here. When they think of you, they think of, honestly, they think of you as a good shag, basically. So all this stuff they're talking about, nesting with you, marrying you, well, ask yourself, what kind of assets do you have? Are you wealthy? Are this person coming from a background of pobricity? Is he pobricito? Is he, what's the word? Is he poor? Because I have experienced myself of being a walking ATM machine in a foreign country where people, you know, they don't have the amount of money Norwegians have. Literally. And so you end up becoming someone who is exceptionally good of use, because now they don't have to work anymore. All they have to do is that, well, they have you to take care of them. Oh, and there exist a lot of these people. I have friends, I have connections who've been in the same kind of energy. So they are very attracted to you sexually. It's pure sex. And if there are any assets you have, clarify the judgment, clarify the judgment, clarify the judgment. Right now, it doesn't seem that you have any suspicions or are aware of it, but they have no intention of, with this one in reverse here, they have no intention of creating something with you that will last. I'm sorry. If I were a sugarcoater, I would still work at Henderson Merritt's. They make things look really, really sweet and the quality is crap. They seem stuck in some kind of position. They are working very hard regarding something. And they are actually independent themselves. It seems to me they make a living of taking advantage of women. I also suspect, I also get in that they have some debt regarding money. So they are good on their own, but they also owe a lot of money. So Pisces, I'm sorry if this, I'll get up the signs there in case. We have Leo, we have Capricorn, we have even more fire signs. And fire signs, fire, 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 fire. And then a tad of earth. because they are obsessed with money and they are obsessed with sex. They are basically obsessive personality. They are also a notorical liar. I wouldn't say they are pure evil. There is no snake popping up here, and that's why I'm not giving them the label sociopath. There is an extra message here. No, that was me. So, Pisces, I'm sorry. This person is not for you. I'm constantly updating love messages and all whatever, and feel free. I still have more space for answering questions, you know, unless they are like a Bible. But if you want me to do specific other kinds of reads, other types of reads, then feel free to ask me, because right now I'm just following a standard program. I love you so much, Pisces, and I wish you the best of luck. And I'm sure that the moment you close this door, you will have 5 to 10 new opportunities knocking on your door, which are far better options than this one. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing.